My name is Lynda Horvat, and I'm the owner of the Horvat Law Firm. In collaboration with the European American Chamber of Commerce of Florida, I'd like to tell you how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected my business. First, with regard to my real estate practice. One thing that has been a challenge has been foreign nationals who had anticipated returning to the United States for their closings. They have been unable to fly back to the United States due to quarantine and stay-at-home requirements in their home countries as well as in the United States. Also, many U.S. embassies and consulates have been closed. So as a result of that, many of the transactions through addendums have had to be postponed until such time as individuals needed for the closing can return to the United States. This has taught us a very important lesson. Whenever we have a foreign national client, we're going to recommend that they sign a power of attorney giving the power to close to someone in the United States so that we're able to continue with the transaction as planned, regardless of whether or not they are able to fly back and attend the closing. One very surprising thing that has come out of the COVID-19 has been with regard to my homeowner and condominium association representations. Under an emergency order issued by the governor, people were given the power, boards were given the power to hold meetings electronically. And to my great surprise, many of my boards, my boards at least, are comprised of retired older individuals. They have all very much embraced the Zoom call. And I'm just so pleased that they've been able to continue to conduct business and administer their associations, notwithstanding the fact that they're not able to physically meet together. So that has been a very, very pleasant and unexpected surprise of the COVID-19 pandemic. Lastly, how has this affected business from this point forward? I think going forward, many people have realized that you don't actually have to go to the office to conduct business and to be productive. So I think there's probably going to be a lot more work from home circumstances. Of course, we all have moments where we have to be with other individuals, whether it's the courtroom or a new client meeting or circumstances of that nature. But I really think that many people are going to take advantage of how productive they've been able to be working from home. One other thing I think working from home has shown all of us is that when you hear the dog in the background or the child in the background, it makes you stop and think that the professional that you're dealing with, whether they're your adversary or someone you're dealing with in a transaction, that they too have things that they care about, they have a family, and that the reason we're all doing this is to take care of our families and those things that we care about. And so behind every situation that you might be dealing with, in particular a tense situation, there's a person who's trying to accomplish the same exact thing that you are. And I think that's been incredibly helpful, and I hope that continues forward as a result of what we've had to learn during this pandemic. Thank you for letting me share with you how it has affected my business.